we'll go ahead and just kind of touch on that a little bit, because here's kind of the thing. There are a couple of things that are really jacking me up right now, and when I say jacking me up, I mean that really kind of have me excited about technologies and opportunities for us as video creators that are coming about. One of them is the prevalence of mobile devices and what I think is going to happen as far as mobile now becoming almost completely ubiquitous, in the sense that literally everybody on the planet, at least as far as the math goes, has these devices in their pockets, because the number of mobile phones or mobile devices of some type has actually surpassed the number of human beings on the planet currently. So in terms of what that means from a societal and technological standpoint, is that everybody has the capability of being a video creator. Whereas before, you had to have a video camera, and even if you did Camtasias or PowerPoint videos and stuff, it's a matter of pervasiveness. And what you're going to see is that there are going to be people that are taking advantage of that. And it's just one of those things in technological history that it happens, and all of a sudden, boom, there you are. We were all sleeping comfortably at night, and all of a sudden we woke up the next day and there was this stupid thing called the internet, whatever that was, and then the Google and the YouTube and the social media. Things happen quickly in internet time, so you got to pay attention. You got to look around. And when you see things that are really interesting in the sense of what they can do as far as impact, as far as change, as far as adoption, it's really kind of a crazy thing. So mobile video, just by sheer numbers, is right there in the ball game. And then the other big thing that I'm going to touch upon and be talking about over the next few months and stuff is actually podcasting. And let me just tie that in real quickly while we're chatting about it as far as mobile kinds of things go. Why do I care, or why do I think that podcasting is now going to be much more prevalent? And it has to do with, guess what? Mobile devices. Podcasting rather came about when there were devices that were capable of downloading music and these things called podcasts onto a little device called an iPod. Well, that's all well and good if you have an iPod, okay? And it became wildly popular, but now every phone is an iPod. So it's going to boil down to a matter of the kinds of content that people wish to consume, and even more importantly then, the devices upon which people will gravitate to consuming that content, right? So I am all now kind of interested in podcasting. And like I say, I'm going to be talking a bunch about this in the next few weeks for sure, and it's just going to be part of my core strategy. It all kind of ties together. Okay, so I just kind of wanted to rant on that a little bit. And if you go to the Facebook group, and if you don't know anything about the mobile stuff, especially as it relates to Camtasia, go ahead and watch this little clip. If you didn't catch the webinar last week, it's really kind of handy-dandy, and I've gotten a lot of comments on Skype and via email that people did not know that TechSmith had an app called Fuse that you could use to connect to Camtasia, right? So if you don't know what Fuse is, then you should probably go check it out, because TechSmith obviously also sees the benefit of this, because now integrated right into Camtasia Studio is the ability to file connect mobile device. And you're going to see a lot of this when big companies start making adoptions like this. Also, more tools, more connectivity, more sharing options. That's what fuels a technological revolution, okay? And you couple that with mass numbers of people that also want to adopt, then yeah, that's stuff you got to at least know about, okay? So there you have that. Alrighty.